it keeps getting better and better and better by the episode. Code Geass, episode 11. A lot of mysteries, a lot of questions. Epic conclusion to Lelouch versus Cornelia. Epic conclusion. I mean, it's not the official final conclusion of their fight, but an epic conclusion nonetheless with this mini arc. This episode, I want to talk about C2. So, at the end of this episode, a lot of mysteries pop up with C2. And I am left thinking and questioning and wondering, what does it mean? Now, I'm going to try to, theory craft on this, okay? So, C2, as I can clearly see from the ending, with those, flashbacks through C2's mind, it looked like C2 at one point was a human. At this moment, she doesn't seem to be human. She can get shot in the head, she can get stabbed in the chest, she can heal really fast and she's fine. So at the moment, C2 does not look like she is human, but in the past, from looking at that flashback, it looked like she was some form of tribe or something. Like she had the symbol on her head or anything. I mean, this series does have mechs, and it uses powers that can control someone's mind, like, Geass. Is it possible? I mean, this can be wrong. I could be 100% wrong, but I'm just taking a shot in the dark right now. Is it possible that C2 might be an alien or something? I mean, I'm assuming that. I'm assuming, I could be completely wrong, but I'm assuming she might be an alien. From the flashback, she was part of a tribe. The symbol on all those people's faces around C2 in that flashback, it symbolized some form of group, band, tribe, or something like that. So I'm wondering, what was C2 in the past? And it's not just that either, okay? There's something to do with C2's name that popped up with this episode. At the end of this episode, the studio that was doing this episode, when they did this episode and they made it to where when Lelouch spoke C2's name, they completely blacked it out. You couldn't hear what Lelouch was saying when he said C2's actual real name. And Lelouch actually discovered her real name from her dreams when she was sleep-talking, when she was sleeping. And so he got to find out her real name because of that, but the way he said it, the way his mouth moved in that entire scene when it was silent, her name is long. Very, very, very long. So, here's the thing, okay? If it is not, for instance, if C2 is not, say, some form of alien or anything, I'm going to place my cards on something. We do know there is 17 children that are fighting for the throne of Britannia. I'm going to assume something real quick. Like I said, I could be wrong. Is it possible that C2 could be either the older or younger sister of Lelouch? Is that possible? I'm wondering. Because the long name, the way the name was said, when Lelouch was speaking, it seemed like a freakishly long freaking name. And so it makes me think, was that Britannia's last name, the long-ass name that, Lelouch technically has? I can't even say his full freaking name, but I mean, pretty much, Lelouch has a long name, and so, what if she's also royalty? Possibility. But I'm almost 100% certain that C2 either might be related to Lelouch some form or fashion, or she's an alien. So, besides that, let's talk about this episode, the rest of the parts of the episode. So, Cornelia escapes with her life. She escapes with her life. She's not technically in any danger at the end of this episode because of Lancelot or Suzaku actually coming in and saving her ass. So, Suzaku, fuck. You would save Cornelia at the last second, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Suzaku? Seriously, man. Lelouch is about to take out Cornelia, and he has to come in and stop it. I'm like, Rrr. Okay, now I got that out of my way. At the very least, no one technically died that was important in this episode. Actually, I was really shocked to find out that Orange is still alive. Like, what? How the hell did Orange manage to survive? Like, that dude was bleeding out his nose and mouth and shit in the last episode. And then with this episode, he's just, you know, crawling in the middle of the road in the street. He's like, you know, acting like that. And I'm like, what the hell? How is he alive? Like, how in the hell is he alive? He better have some brain damage after that radiation he took. He better have some brain damage. I'm saying it right now. Because that scene, him being alive, I'm like, no way. No fucking way. No way. No way. So, the episode overall, that's pretty much it. It was a really, really good episode. Like, oh, dude, my hop right now, man. It is so much fun watching Code Geass at the moment. Like, I am having so much fun watching this. That's good. It's so freaking good. I want to say something real quick before I continue on with the series. Thank you so much, Chibi. Thank you so much for recommending me this wonderful series. I was going to start it eventually way off into the future, but the only reason why I'm technically watching it now is because of all of your recommendations I have gotten in these past couple months. If it wasn't for all of you, I wouldn't have started this so soon. So, I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much, Chibi, for recommending me this. This is an amazing fucking series, and I just cannot wait to see what happens next. So, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I love you all. Please be safe. Chibi out.